the back of my head. There's the front of my head. There's my face. How are your faces today? I have had a day. Yeah. Broke my glasses yesterday. So, tried to fix them. 15 different types of glue. Tapes of all kinds. And, well, you know how glasses work. They don't. Where's the door out of here? Is this it? Ah! Oh. Well, no, wasn't it? This is it. Okay. And, oh good, it's still somewhat sort of daytime. Nighttime. Wait, which way were we going? I think we were going this way. Nope, that number is going up. Oh. There's iron and a vein of calcite. We should write down the vein of calcite because even though I don't like white. But anyway. Okay. So yeah, broke the glasses. And I have a specific shape of lens. I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with the older style of glasses, like, ancient. Um, they're called cat eye. I mean, I love cat eye shapes glasses, right? Just because they're really cool, unique, and nobody really has them anymore. Because they're like, oh, this is so old-fashioned, and blah, blah, that kind of silliness. Well, I have them. So I went to one eye doctor, and I thought, okay, it's kind of the same thing, so maybe they'll have them. They did not. See, I'm still going the wrong direction. What can we throw out of our pocket that we definitely don't need that. But we will take the calcite. So, they didn't have them. They had the brand, the style, but they did not have the shape. So, I had to get all the way back in the car and drive all the way far away. And I walked into a different eye doctor, and I said, okay, this is what I'm looking for, and obviously it would be in that brand. And they looked at me and they go, yeah, we have them, and walked right over and found them. And I went, I mean, I could have just saved time and went to the other place, but I did not. I was, I don't know, making it complicated for myself, and I didn't want to do that. Because, life's already complicated enough as it is. Why make it even more complicated, right? There's more calcite over there. And a lot of coal. Okay. I have a pen. Here, do I have an envelope? I can't write on that envelope. Oh, but I can write on this one because it's weird. So let's put calcite thing. We'll put thing because, that number and then this number. And I'm curious if anybody actually, went and looked at an old stream to let me know the coordinates for my whatever. Because that would be, oh, look, more iron. Ooh, no, not stairs. Not stairs. That's stairs. Because that way we have like a definitive direction, or at least like the first number, maybe not the middle number, because that number is kind of irrelevant unless you're building upwards. I know. That always got me because no matter how long I have played this game, that the way they have it set up has always thrown me, and I'm like, how? But then I realized, they can't set everything up exactly the same just for me. So, oh wait, that's not there. What? Oh, it was over here. Still can't find stairs. Okay. Wow. Look how far that thing goes. I guess now we'll just be finding some iron because, oh, why are we lagging? I guess I'm tired. I am tired. I mean, so yeah. Surface iron is always the best kind. Surface everything. But then we miss all the cool caves. All right. So that's a waterfall. There's the snow we just came out of. We're not going back that direction. Wow, it goes way down there. So I think the first number we were shooting for is 280. So is it this direction? Nope, because we just fell down. Which two? Oh well, cool. We'll just keep grabbing the iron. So hopefully you guys are having a little bit better day than I am. And your glasses didn't break. Surface emerald? What? Well, we'll leave those because I don't do a lot of trading. Nope. Okay, two. Nope. How? How are we not? Wow. One piece. Okay, well, one piece it is. Well, I know, I saw that over there. Okay, so we're going back this way. Okay. My boyfriend just handed me the same little notebook with those coordinates in it, so we're going to, I guess, try that again. Ah! Alright. Because I forgot to grab it. I forgot to grab that little notebook. Oh, here's another little piece. Okay. The first number I'm trying to aim for is 280. Oh! Do I have another one? No, I gotta make one. Well, that's just full of shenanigans. There. Where am I at? Here we go. Nope. Please tell. I don't even know. Do I have? Where's it at? I have ingots somewhere. Oh, good. Aha! Oh. How do I pick all that back up? Okay, well. I guess. What the? Oh, this is gonna end. Got it! Okay, so. But now I need to. You go over there, because you're no good. Oh, shenanigans! Okay, so now I got the bundle. We're gonna get there, I swear. Okay, so there's that, and that, and that, and that. Oh my gosh, we're so laggy. Alright. But now, we need sticks. Oh, I gotta go. There. I got, it said 24 and I got 29. Okay, well, I got bonus of 5, I guess. There. Now, do I do, it's like, do I have another, okay, you can go in here, and that'll free up that. You go down here, and it's getting to be nighttime. So, why was that? That was harder than what it should have been. See, life's already so complicated. Alright, well, we're gonna do this. And we'll see, I don't know why I've got a birch. There. I don't know why I have a birch sapling. They're not needed. There you go. There. Wow. Okay, so we're trying to find, and hopefully this is very close to Yeah, I know. The first number should be 240, but I think we're going the wrong way. Um, the last number, though, maybe that's what we should shoot for because it's 480. And if it wasn't, like, nighttime, I guess it's not. Well, but I hear them, so shenanigans. A pox upon your houses. But I don't know if anybody knows that what that book that's from. Hello, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Thursday, one day away from the weekend. So excited. Hopefully everybody has some good plans. Those angry pigeons? That's what it sounds like. Angry pigeon? Hello. That was loud. Yep, angry pigeons. Whee. You know that calcite's really bright in the dark. What? Aha! Come on. Oh, come on. Still don't understand why I've only got one. I mean, it's been like, what, almost 2 weeks? I guess, in real life, that I haven't slept. And I've only got one angry pigeon. Because I thought it was one for every night, but maybe there's a maximum? I don't know. Okay. Ooh, that's kind of cool looking in the dark. That's kind of cool looking. Yeah, I don't know why we did that. That was just kind of wrong. It was not very safety-like. But I'm glad we did it, though. You know? What if we were to... Oh. Anything else? While we're waiting, what if we were to... Let me put the boat away. We don't need extra cobble. Okay, yeah. We need to do that. Okay, now we have that. I had 3 pieces of coal somewhere. I don't think 3 is going to do it. Where's the... Oh, there's my block of coal. Okay. I'm trying to put stuff away so that I can see. No, I wanted to put that in my hand because I want to get the blocks of coal out. Okay. There's the coal. But now I'm stuck because... Aha! Going back and forth. What else? Ironing is... Like, there was one more thing, but what was it? This. Carrots. 1 raw duck. Oh, okay. Well, that all seems to fit. Okay. Oh, now I picked it. No. Why did I do that? I don't know what's happening. There's just way too much going on here. Way too much. Okay. Oh, okay, so I got that. I think it's here. Oh, wait, I saw it. I saw it. Okay. Where's that at? There it is. That can go in there. Oh, nope. That can't go in there. So, put that there. Whew. We have 1 leather. I think it's... Is it leather and string, or is it just leather to make a bundle? I think it's leather and string, but I don't feel like... Next time we get a spider, right? Let's get ourselves a string. because that way we can make a third bundle. Is it over here? Oh, it is. Okay, so what is it? Yeah, it's leather. Hold on. What? Where's the brown one? I just want a regular bundle. Brown. Oh, here we are. Yep, string. Yeah. Okay. Well, shenanigans. Alright. Wow, something is not a happy camper. And then I think once we cook these up. Goodness. What is happening up here and why? There's a big old party. I'm not invited, but that's okay because it's not my kind of party. My kind of party is everybody sitting around going, Thank you, Paul, for your resubscription. Yay, yay. Sounds like something's going swooshy swooshy and it's stuck. Yeah, it does. Let's see. I'm trying to think what we can do. You know, like, yeah, we're definitely gonna have to find a speeder and get his string. Oh, wait. I think that was our trash can from earlier. That can go. It's one random block of dirt. Uh-huh, it can, yes. I hear all kinds of shenanigans up there. Yeah, okay. Where's my other cobble? There it is. Because cobble is useful. I know, it's not the world's most favorite block, and I totally understand that. But at the same time, oh my gosh, it's such a good utility block. Kind of like oak. Because oak you can make sticks and boats and, you know, all the little other silly things. But when used correctly, you can also decorate with it as a, you know, theme. So yeah, I like certain things that are utilitarian. I think that's the word I'm looking for. I don't know. See, I can't think today because I got new glasses frames. My lenses were fine. That's what got me. My lenses were fine. The frames broke right at the bridge of the nose. Like, just snapped right in half. And I'm like, oh, really? You couldn't wait? I mean, and if any of my friends wear glasses, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Or it's always broken on the side by the screws to where you can't really, like, tape it unless you put a big wad of tape on there or, you know. I never could figure out when somebody broke their glasses how they're like, yeah, I just put a quick little dab of super glue and I held it and now it works fine and I don't have to get glasses for another 40 years and everything's good. No. If I break my glasses, I have to put like super glue and electrical tape and duct tape and you know, epoxy and primer and you know, signal for the rain and everything else and then it still never works. They'll be fine laying down, and the second I go to put them on, they'll just like crumble in my hand, and I'll be like, oh, hey, it's daytime. Okay, well, everything should be flowing away. So, because we're on, because we're on a time crunch, we're not on a time crunch, we should probably get going. Okay, now, oh! You should not have been here. Go away. Oh my gosh, that was just, nope. I didn't even realize he was stuck in the tree. That's cool. Oh, they're all going away. Okay. Which number? Is it this way? Oh, yeah, we gotta go right through that mess. Okay, here they go. Nope, that's the wrong way. I think we gotta go back through the water. I don't... I guess it's a good thing I decided to keep the boat, huh? Ooh. Okay, we'll we'll go down here through this tree. Not there. I don't want to go there. There we go. Oh. Okay. Let's see. 480 is the number. And then when we hit that number, I think if we... Whoa! Whoa. Oh, shenanigans. Okay. Well, we're going to have to go this direction. Okay. Let's see here. Wait a minute. That doesn't look like something that spawned regular. There's a bunch of torches. Oh, my word. Guys. Okay. Ow. Okay, so 480. We're at 468. Yes, this looks like, look, there's torches and the random warthog. Oh, guys, I think there's another torch and stairs. I must have been, oh, this is when I was trying to get the sloth thing up. Oh, there's a hamster. Hi. You have a lot of jelly beans in your pocket. Okay. I think, Mr. Bear, are you close to my house? Oh my gosh, guys. Ooh. Maybe we should write down this. I mean, yeah. Okay. Oh, well, and then I lost my pen and my piece of paper. So we have Dripstone Cave. I really need a better organization system for when I write stuff down. Dripstone Cave. That number, and then more numbers, and then the other number. And so, and then write down which world it is, because, I do play Minecraft on my own for fun sometimes. Sometimes. I'm very, very busy. Right, Mr. Squirrel? We're very, very busy. So you go chittering away. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah. And I'm about to get busier. But not, That's why my self-care routine is very important to me. Okay. It's a good thing our pockets are full. And guys, you know what? I know it's like a random flower field, but I think our house is this way. If not, we're going the direction towards that copper vein. Wait, there's a torch. There's another torch. Okay. There's a waterfall that doesn't look familiar. That random tree, not familiar. We might have gone through the wrong set of mountains. Oh, wait, there's 2 torches. So I was running away from something. And the reason I know that is because when I run away from things, I hit the buttons and just go crazy and go la 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 la. And yeah. So see, look, 2 torches, more torches, another porcupine. Okay, you missed. Oh. Guys, I think we made it home. Okay, well, we may have to pause for a snack here. And then when we get here, I'm going to write down the house coordinates, cave coordinates, and all that jazz in Sharpie. And post it right by my technology. That tree, that one cherry blossom tree looks familiar. Oh, does that look familiar? That actually does look familiar, I'm not joking. Oh. Wow. And here's our little collection of beehives, but there's more now. Oh. One of these days, we will have to learn how to work with bees. Not to the way we get stung, but, use them for copper things, because I want to use copper in the cave. Guys, I think we did it without dying. Now watch, we'll die. I jinxed me. Okay. But I don't remember our stuff being at negative, whatever. But there's torches, so we're just going to follow the torches, because that's the literal easiest thing for me to do. I mean, we're not going to follow them directly, we're going to kind of zigzaggy, because, you know, snow and things. Okay. Random water. I'm thinking, does this look familiar? I mean, kind of? But not kind of? I don't know. Okay, there's a torch. Oh, sorry, Mr. Owl. I scared the owl. I don't... Yeah, okay. You can yell at me. That's fine. Guys, if you were here way back in the day, I made that. I made that. There's a torch. There's another torch. There's torches. Oh my gosh, guys. Whoa. And you guys witnessed it? You witnessed it? I have never ever... We did it! Oh my gosh, we did it! I've never been able to do that. Without a compass or, you know, being in creative and... Oh, it's so good to be home! Yay! We're dancing. We're dancing. Oh my word, we're dancing. Mark this on a calendar of some sorts that I did it. I did it. Oh, this looks so good. This looks so phenomenal. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh. I mean, I knew we'd see it again, but I was hoping we would do it without dying. And we did. We did. Okay. Okay. Now, the funny thing is, I can't remember why we left in the first place. What? Oh, that's a stair. I honestly can't. Hello, guys! Yeah, glad to see you too. So glad we could do that. Hello! You're... You know what? I wonder... You know what? Let's just try it. Oh, I can't pick it up. Hold on. Did I pick it? I didn't. I don't want the leather at the moment. Okay. Can we... Will he follow his trunk downstairs? Hello? Where'd he go? Oh, he did! Okay. Alright. Here we go. This'll work. Because that way we can put stuff... We can have him put stuff away. Oh. Okay. Then we can put that in the corner. How did I get those diamonds out of there? I don't know how I did that. Oh, never mind. I figured it out. That's weird. I'll give it to you, but that's still weird. Okay. Oh, no, I need this. I need that. Let's see, what else? This and this. I don't really need that right now. I will keep some of the carrots. No, no! I want you in my pocket. And you can go up there. Here. Here. I don't need the apples. I don't worry about the dirt. Block of coal, though. That would be quite handy. Okay. Now. Let's figure out, because I want to put a lodestone. Right? And then we're going to make some compasses. Because, quite frankly... I don't want to do that again. I'm so excited, and I'm so proud, and I'm so happy. No, I don't want it there. That doesn't look right. It's sticking out. It's weird. What if... Will it work underwater? Because it would be kind of cool if we could hide it. Well, first of all, Let's go down here and figure out if we can. We gotta cook up the. Oh my gosh, we already got. Oh, hold on. I forgot to leave iron. Alright, where's it at? Iron? There it is. Okay. Compass. We need compasses. So, where are the compasses? Never really made mushroom stew. Aha! Compass. 4 iron and 1 redstone. Okay. Redstone? Whistle. Wow. We got a lot of diamonds. I didn't realize that. Redstone. So we need 2 of them, honestly. One for the cave. Okay. And then... Why did I do that? Nope. Aha. Because I don't know one for here, basically. Because if we're here, then we can find the cave. But where else could we use the other one, though? That's the question. What is in here? Oh, yeah, the stuff for that. Okay. Why don't we put this in here? Because that kind of makes sense to me. It doesn't, but it does. I'd like to put it under the water. You know, kind of hide it a little bit, but I don't want to do that. Oh, I was like, what is that squishy noise? But here, how about right here? Okay. Is that a directional? I didn't think it was a directional block. I guess it is. Okay. So now that goes here. And then let's go find the anvil, and we can label this one and call it home. Because I think we have at least 1 level. Where did he go? Where? How'd you get up there? What is happening? What is happening? And the weird thing is he fits. I don't know. I guess maybe we'll take this back an extra block. Because it looks like the silly thing is going to get stuck up there. Oh, now he's just being silly. Oh. I was like, I should probably be careful. Because I don't know why I put there. Oh, he got up there because of the stairs, I bet. Is he stuck? Yeah, I got stuck. There we go. Okay. But I want to scrape that. There we go. Okay. Now, I got a sneaking suspicion that by the time this is done, we're going to have shenanigans everywhere. I know we are. Alright, so... we want to rename this. What should we call it? Go... Go home. Oops. QWERTY boards are so hard. Go home this way. How about that, guys? Done. Okay. Now we have 1 spare lodestone and 1 spare compass. So... I say shenanigans, because we've already got a bunch of bundles. Okay. I was like, how did I get 3 granite? But I know how I got 3 granite. Those can go in here too. Sorry, we're putting stuff away because it has been a very long journey. Very long journey. We got enough torches. So... And we got food downstairs. So weird to see our pockets empty. I mean, the honest truth, empty. Put that in there, and there, and there. Hey, we already had one. Or did I put that in? I think I put that in there. Okay. Now. Oh, okay. Alright, guys. Good to see ya. We should probably reset our spawn. Or take a nap. I don't know, whichever comes first. We'll take a nap. Oh, okay. Alright. Thank you, Paul. Oh, it's negative. Negative. I'm glad you reminded me, Paul. You are awesome. Now, big old letters. There. 165. Okay. Squiggly lines, drawing all around it. I mean, I am an artist after all. Oh. I have a... Well, I don't have it. I didn't even leave the house and I got a delivery. Okay. Whatever. Oh, wait, I have these poison... Why do I have these arrow things in my hand? I don't want those in my... I'm like... See, I got so used to just wandering around. But... Since we now have one compass... What do you guys say we go back and look at that dripstone cave real quick? I like that thought. But you know the downfall is we never did find that copper vein. The one we were aiming for. Alright. Because we have some things that we gotta... I know we're working on the lower cave, but as a relaxation from our adventure, I want to go get some more dripstone stuff and work on this area up here. Well, I do, but I'm struggling getting in. There we go. Whew, that was just so hard. Oh. Oh, it's just, you know, after you go on a long trip or a business trip or something and you're just tired and you want to see home and, you know, all that kind of stuff and you're just like, oh, I just want to go home. And then you think you're never ever going to make it and then bam, you're standing at your front porch and you're walking in your door and you're so tired that you're like, I'll unpack tomorrow. And then 3 months later, you're still living out of your suitcase, even though you're at your house. You're living out of your suitcase because you're just too tired to unpack. Yeah, I've been there. So many times. And then one day I just unpacked. And then I had to go out again. So, yes, I did, Mr. Turkey. And I knew... Really? I took a 2-week adventure and that zombie bacon is still there. Okay. But you know what? Now, guys, we are seasoned explorers. Almost, but not quite, Minecraft professionals. And the reason I say almost is because Minecraft professionals would not need to have their keep inventory on, or compasses, or a lodestone. So, you know. We're getting closer, though. I don't even know how many blocks we went. I am just floored. And I am so grateful you guys stuck around through all of it. It was good. It was a very good adventure. Any day now, thank you. And we've been up in that cave several times. So we're looking for that one dripstone cave. But if I remember right, it's right over here. So it's not even that far from the house. So, yeah. Okay. But at least we have our torch path. You know? And if I remember right, years ago there was a hotel chain or something. They had a slogan, "We'll leave the light on for you." Well, this is what I did. I left the torchlight on for me. And we found some really cool, yes, we did. Some really cool creatures. Walruses and a few sea lions and, oh, you're a zombie and it's daytime. Okay, we're going to go, I think this way. And that pig's going to follow us. I know he is because we have a carrot. Yes, because here's the tree we do not recognize. Matter of fact, we should name that tree we do not recognize. I think that Dripstone Cave is through here. Yeah, because here's our flower bed. And, like, on the other side of the mountain, kind of. Not this mountain, the next one. Not that one, the other one over there. Okay. And you know what, guys? I just realized we went through a trial chamber with very little food, iron armor, and, oh wait, I found it! I almost fell in it, but I found it! Okay. So it is under this mountain. Aw, I left him tied up. I'm so sorry. I'll take you home in a little bit. Hey. Oh, it looks like I was already down in there. Okay. Somehow. Because look, there's torches. Wait. Did I carve stairs? I mean, that looks like stairs. Okay, well then let's look around for a stairway entry. Oh, hold on. Over here, no, not over here, maybe. Because I'm not about to die now. That's just silly. But then again, I guess we're not far from the house, so it doesn't really matter. Hold on. Okay, I thought I saw them. Nope, that was a birch tree. Okay, wait a second here. I got torch. Is this the entrance, maybe? Kind of. Maybe? Well, if it's not, we will make it the entrance, right? Okay. Oh, something's snorting at me. Nope. Okay, so what do we see so far? We see, well, mobs. And dripstone. Please be quiet. Dripstone and coal. Okay. Well, that's just not gonna work. I gotta make difficult stairs here. And it looks like we're about to have an epic battle. Oh, look, more cobble. Tons more cobble. And some snails. Okay. I think I gotta go back one. Okay. And what we'll do is we'll investigate those other stairs. Because now that we've been through this, guess what? That didn't work. That didn't work either. Well, maybe it will. Hold on. We got some. Okay. Aha! Made it. Alright, let's mark this with a couple of torches. We'll go diagonal. Okay. Well, I went that direction. Maybe I already did explore this cave and I just don't realize it. But if I did, I left a lot of weird things behind. I guess maybe it wasn't as big as I thought. Put a light there. Copper. Maybe it just looked more impressive on the surface. I bet it did. Put a torch there. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, because I don't understand where these guys spawn. This is well lit. Unless I fell in. Maybe right here? I mean, it is pretty dark. Okay. Maybe here. I don't know. No idea. But I do have some random cobble up here. Oh. Huh. Well, I guess we'll keep that blocked off. So we're just going to take out this. Right? No reason to not. Oh, that's a snail. I was like, what is that squishy noise? So I'm pretty excited. I'm kind of still stunned. But at least now, you know, we made it back. And I want to, we've got, now I guess we could go look for that copper vein if we really wanted to. You know? I mean, I don't think we need any copper, though. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't think so. I hear something dripping. Boy, I hope there's not a random water source in this. Oh. No, but there's an Enderman. I hear him. Oh. Well. Oh, that's not what I need. It's got some pretty big pieces in it. Yeah, you can't, honestly, I don't think this is just a small dripstone cave. Because I've never known dripstone to be in small caves. You know? They're in small areas, but not necessarily caves. They're usually in small areas inside a bigger cave. That's why I was like, this one's just kind of odd. Maybe that's why I put kind of like a bookmark in it. You know what I mean? I was like, I'm going to remember where this one is because there has to be something there. You know, like an Enderman. And really? Where did you even come from? Why? Yeah, I think they've got to be coming from outer space. No, up top. See? It's night, and it's dark. Oh, look. The Enderman grabbed dirt. Of course he did. Ah. Okay, yeah, there's some spots up there. And then, of course, anywhere from the up top. Okay. Did he put the block of dirt? No, I did. I was trying to block off the water source. Because that's what I was like. Oh, wait. Here's a dark area. Right here. There. See? Now I guess would be a good time to figure out where it's dark. Because it's dark. Let's see, that's not flat. That's not flat. Huh. Okay. Gravel. I mean, we don't need the gravel, do we? Nah, we don't need it. But we do need the dripstone. Come dripstone. Oh, you know what? I left our crafty table at home. Well, we got one other pickaxe, and we're close enough. Yes. And you guys, you know what? I learned stuff with a bow. I think that's cool. Where's the next adventure? Honestly, I don't know. I mean, I wrote down the coordinates for the trial chamber. But I don't know where our next adventure is going to take us. I don't know, but if we're not careful, it's going to take us back to the cave because, you know, we're staring at an Enderman. What's the next thing we should go look for? And we don't have to go to look for creepers. See, I already know. I know my friends very well. They all like creepers. They love it when I go find creepers. Okay. Yeah, I'm filling in these holes because I know. There. I think I got all the water. Did I? Yeah, that's a shadow. I mean, I guess we could go look for that copper vein. Unless this is, like I said, unless this is the wrong world. But it did lead us, oh my gosh. Why? Dripstone. And water. While it is nice, it's annoying. Uh-oh. I think I stepped on the snail. Did I step on this? I did. I'm so sorry, snail. Just minding his little snail business, and, well, we stepped on him. Well, I did. There is no we for that. I stepped on him. All right. Well, here's a bunch of copper. Oh, here's a dark spot. You know what, though? We could go back and find that calcite vein. We could do that. Preferably when the sun comes up. We're not going to go adventuring at night. Because I'm on a staying alive streak. I'm not going to risk that. Nope, not going to look for the warden. Oh, they're coming from up there. I already evicted 2 of them. I really don't want to have to mess with any more. Don't do that. Ah. How does he have a 2? I never understood how they have a 2-block reach. Okay, I think I saw them come from up here. I'm stuck. Okay. There. I adjusted the stairs. Okay, so these aren't stairs. I think they're just random. I don't know, though. They look like I cut them. There's glow lichen. Okay. Yeah. There's one dark spot that we actually missed. But I think it'll be okay. We can come back later. Okay, so we got some dripstone. And we lit up this way pretty good. Huh. Okay, that snake just did a backflip into a tree. At least from what I could tell. Hey, look at that. It's almost daytime. Oh, I missed it. Nope, I'm running away from you. You're gonna mess up my party. Okay, so let me see. I gotta find those coordinates. Maybe. There we go. 482. Let's go see if we can grab some calcite. Because quite frankly, might as well. We stopped off at the house. We grabbed us a sandwich. Now we're ready to go. 482. Okay. So we just ran into some trouble, but we just kept on a running. You know? That's what we're gonna do. Oh. I think. Ah. Oh, okay, so there's a drowned. What? Oh, you're not playing nice. Go swimming. Oh, I'm beating him up with a compass. No wonder. I was like, why did he die? Like, I had a diamond sword, but instead I chose a compass. Is that it? That is not it. Huh. Is this it? I think that's it. Okay, there's that. And I got some cobble here, so let's see if we can build us a little not lake thing. Okay. So now that should be easier. Got it. And that's just like, I'm not going to drown. I don't have the turtle hat. What's it called? Water breathing? I don't have that. No, but there's some iron. Let's grab some iron. Cool. Alright. Now, we're okay, 380. We need 482 to be exact. Huh. There's another cave and a half. No, 73. I know we're close. Oh, we're gonna hit snow. No, we're gonna go this way. Because I don't remember snow. But then again, I also don't pay attention to snow. I really don't. Not lately, anyway. Because goodness knows we got enough of it. So 482 is the first number, and then 695. Oh, actually, I think we are quite close. At least we should be able to see it soon. Okay. Oh. Notice I said should. And I really don't want to take out that waterfall because that could come in handy. Right? That could be a safety feature. Oh, my goodness. It's quite large. Okay, well, it'll be a water feature. A reverse water slide. Oh, gee. What? Oh, go on. found it. Yeah, we weren't really that far from the house. Imagine that. Huh. Okay. Now, it. We're also going to gather up iron. Why not, right? We're here. Now, I was thinking some of the calcite we could put in the upstairs cave, right? Maybe kind of mix it in a vein, but not much because, I don't want. Oh, there's a butterfly. Like, what is in my face? Where did it go? Oh, more surface emeralds. There were some others here too. We'll grab those, I guess. But yeah, I think maybe just a little bit of calcite would be a nice little contrast. You know? Okay, so I'm not worried about the coal at the moment. Okay, so let's see. That's what I took out. Aha! Found some. Almost died. Now, the downfall is I got trees. We could make one. Because I was like, I forgot the crafty table at home to make another pickaxe. But that's okay. We are right next to a giant forest of something. So we're good. Because I don't think we can change calcite, like make it blocks or bricks or something. I don't think we can do that. But, I think maybe a little vein tucked back in somewhere. I think that would be good. Maybe if I can actually break the iron. Or maybe make like a new little pond or something and put it in there. Yeah, I like that idea. I really do. Oh, okay. You know what? I don't want the zombie bacon. Go away. I did, but oh. Okay, so we found this part. Did we walk right past that part? I think we did. I probably looked right at it and said, that is not what I'm looking for, even though it is. Yeah, because we're going to need a pickaxe soon. And the good news is we already have a safety cubicle built in. Because literally about 15 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago, we were already here. And we have coal to turn this into... Nope. That's what that is. That is a big old nope. Alright. Don't fall down there. Oh, good. Yeah. I'm still stunned that we made it. I mean... And we got surface emeralds. We got rain. We got skellies. I mean, this is a pretty good little part here. You know? The bad news is I forgot my umbrella at home. But that's okay. Right? So, and I can't get all of it. I wish I could, but I can't. Not because we're out of a pickaxe, but because it's too precarious. And right now, I just want to enjoy the fact that, I didn't die. In a trial chamber, I didn't die on the way home. I like that. That means I'm almost about 20 years away from being a professional. About 20 years. Okay, so Now, let's go grab some utility tree. Oh, I have a tree axe. What am I doing? Yes, Mr. Turkey. Hello. And our safety cubicle is right over yonder. Safety. Okay. And I figure we better stand in here just in case, right? All right. So we need. What do we need? Oh, we need sticks. And sticks. And then we need. Oh wait, we need a. Hold on. Do I have an... I did. I used it. Darn it. Oh, wait. No. Can I make a wooden one? I don't need sticks. I need the... I need the planks. Duh. I'm 2 steps ahead of myself. I was trying to make a crafty table. That's a little better. What shenanigans I did. Okay. You know, that's just dangerous. So we're just going to put our last little piece of wood there. Oh, this is... Oh, yes, this is much easier. Oh. No, we can do one stone pickaxe, because I think that's back where we're at. But we need we left our furnace at home too. Okay. And you know what? I may just leave this here at random. You know what I mean? There we go. That's what I'm looking for. There's all my stuff. Because if we leave this here at random, yeah. So now I need to go out. Oh dear. In the dark. Oh, wrong block. Wrong tool. Wow, it is dark. Maybe because I don't have it lit up? I mean, wow. Whoa! We're gonna run. We're gonna run and run and run some more. I mean, and that way we can spot the coal as we run for our lives. And the iron. Okay, that gives us enough headway. Come on. Good. Whew. Yeah, I know. I'm getting iron, and when I actually need to pay attention in getting the coal to cook the iron. That looks like something thoroughly intriguing. It is. Well, this little... don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do it. You know, they need to learn to listen better. I tried to put down a carrot. That's not how that's going to work. Oh, there's a big... Oh my goodness, if you insist. I think there's one behind me. Oh. See, he brought a friend. Wow, my gosh. I ran over the little trash panda. Sorry, trash panda. I just want to get the coal. That's it, that's all I'm asking for. Okay. Well, I don't even know how much coal I have. I have 10. That's probably not enough. Because we have a lot of iron. So, what if I were to take some of this? Just because. And I'm not going to take it from the edge because, well, knowing my luck, it would fall down in that thing, and I'm not ready to explore that cave yet. I'm not ready for that part. Oh. Here's something. A wither. I just saw that message, Shay. Do you know that would mean I have to go to the nether and do the wither skull thing? That I do know. And then do the wither skull thing and fight a wither. And we all saw how I struggled with those breeze things. I don't think with iron armor and a diamond unenchanted sword I would do very good, especially if it took off. Yes, I'm sure it would be great to watch. I will tell you what, I will put it on the to-do list for maybe a future stream. But yeah. That's a project or an adventure, mind you, for future us. Not current us. Okay, I wanted to eat a carrot, not lay on the... I can't put that in. I went to put the calcite. That does not go in the space heater. Or the furnace. I don't need that. I don't want that. Or that. Or that. Because we need to make a few pickaxes. And honestly, I don't want the flint. I have so much gravel and stuff back at the house. I think we can make us a few pickaxes. Iron. Aha! 4. I think. Well, come on. Oh. Ah, there it is. Okay, so we can keep that as a backup. I mean, that's my opinion, right? 1, 2, 3... So we'll count it as 3.5, right? We have 3 iron and a stone. That's 3.5. I don't put this over here. And this here, this here, this here. And all the drip stuff together. Okay. And then this together. And we'll just kind of play around in our pocket while it's raining and doing shenanigans. And then these 2 random things can go here. That, oh, look at that. That filled that up. But I think when the sun, when it's done, I think we're going to also collect coal. You know, I think that would be a, oh, that's a morsel. I think that would be a cool thing, honestly. Because, you know, that way we can continue to kind of cook stuff up. But since I saw that hole on the other side, we need to be extra careful because I don't know, you know, taking out one, we may end up in the underbelly of the cave here, or the mountain here. And I really don't want that. Oh. So that just took it over to this thing. Alrighty. You know, but what would really be cool, though, is if we could make a textured block with this. You know, well, you know how you can do that with, like, quartz? You know? Like, quartz stripe things, and I think that would be really good. To be able to develop some of this into something. Hey. We're just going to have to keep that furnace going, aren't we? Because, wow. Okay. Wow, this is... Wonder how much is in a copper, a calcite vein. That's above, because I guess maybe they would vary in size? I don't know. Okay. Oh, I'm in a hole now. Oh, dear. Alright, well, here's one way of doing it. And I better be careful because, you know, I did hear somebody moaning and groaning out there. And knowing my luck, I'll cut it out and it'll fall on my head. Because I thought these calcite veins, I didn't realize they could be so big. Or, you know, like be in different areas of a mountain range. I thought it was just confined to one mountain. Huh. And you know what? Those coordinates for that copper vein, I think are around here somewhere. I don't know what animal that was, but I think he was agreeing with me. I mean, what? 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 What scares a trash panda? Because that scared me. Oh, it's a leopard. What? No, because the leopard was over there. Oh no. Well, I guess we'll just find out soon enough because we're taking out whatever it's standing on. That is so weird. Huh. Haven't come across anything yet, so... Oh, there's more coal. Would you... I have no idea. These raccoons just seem to have an issue. I don't know, maybe they think they're... I don't know. I am not going to suggest that I understand what a raccoon is thinking. That would be very presumptuous of me, and I don't like to be presumptuous. Weird, but presumptuous. Because I have a feeling we have run through that coal in the stove. It's kind of like when you cook something in the crock pot, and you gotta leave it on a little bit longer, even though it smells really good and you're hungry, and you're like, oh, but I have to cook this a little bit longer. And you don't want to because it smells good and you're hungry, but you know you gotta. Because you don't want to be stuck, you know, with food poisoning. That's no fun. I've had food poisoning. It is literally the worst thing ever. And I've had 3 kids. And yeah, you just don't... You just want to not be alive. And at some point, you're just begging. And then it's like, one day it's just gone. You're like, oh, I feel better now. And you just move on with life and then forget you got food poisoning. And, you know, then you're like, oh. And then you remember because you go to that restaurant or you go and you eat that food again somewhere else. And you're like, oh. You know, and then it's like an automatic trigger. It's strange. So if you've never had it, count your lucky stars and count them a lot. But if you have had it, you will totally understand what I am speaking. You will be nodding at home vehemently, going, uh-huh, 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 and, you know. And I don't know what specific food it was for you, but mine, it's the weirdest thing, was a salad. I know, and the thing is, though, I never really stopped eating the salads. I still eat salads, only I only go to specific places. You know, I don't. Are you chasing the butterfly? Well, you have fun trying to catch the butterfly. I wish this rain would just stop. You know? Oh my gosh. Um. Yeah. I'm kind of sitting here as I grab this, trying to think where would be a good place to put it. But I'm wondering if near our waterfall entrance and our train track area, I think it would be kind of a nice little, I guess, diversion right through there. Distraction, diversion. What do you guys think? I know, it's been so long since we... Oh, thank you, the rain shut off. Somebody turned off the button. I know it's been a while since we've actually, like, explored the upstairs part of the cave. But that's what I'm thinking. Is right through there. Now, today is Thursday. At least on my calendar and in my head. So, I may cut the stream just a bit short. Because today is... one of my family's favorite activities, and while they're out and doing their thing, I'm gonna go do my thing, my self-care thing. So, oh, I left that one up there. How do I get that? So here soon, we will have to, part ways, but not just yet. Okay. And if I keep this up, I will be parting ways. Where did it go? Where are you bouncing? There you are. But I can't stream any earlier. That is correct, Mr. Moose. I cannot. I mean, I wish I could, but I cannot. Do we want to go down this way? No, we should go over there. Wow. We have a lot of cobble and some moldy coal. Okay. Now that we know this is kind of close to the house, and it's got a cave and some other stuff, I think this will be a nice little resource area for us. Get us out of the house once in a while. Not that we'll need to calcite a lot, but I don't know, who knows, right? There might be a spot somewhere in a build that we would need a bright white block. I doubt it, but, Okay. Move that one. Of course you're gonna fall down there. Oh. We need to make our way back over to our thing, because, Oh, we always have fun. They have fun, I have fun, and, we're all the time trying to do fun activities, either with each other or as a family. And sometimes it works out, and sometimes we pick real stinkers, and it's just like, oh, we did this, okay. You know how that goes when you're trying something new. Yeah, Mr. Moose agrees with me. He does. Whoa! Well, he's just... Oh, I walked right into that and then did all that. Oh, gosh. Oh. Hold on. Now I gotta remember. Wait, is it? I think it's over here. See, Cole. I get distracted. And that was the other thing that was really cool on our adventure that we survived. Was we didn't get overly distracted. Right? And I had good self-control. And I got us home. Now, will I ever be able to do that again? Maybe. Not saying no, not saying yes. Just maybe. Up here's where we need to go. Up and over. Yes, because we have a moose. I'm so sorry. I am not going to bother you, Mr. Moose. I'm not. Okay, so we can put this in there. And I think we're all right on torches. So we can just go ahead and throw all that in there. And our pockets are almost full. Let's see. Yes. But we are going to take this with us before we go back to the house. There. That way if it falls down, it can fall down here, but we can watch things. Ooh, there's iron all the way up there. All kinds of shenanigans. Yes. And now we have our go home this way compass. I like that. I do. Let's see. We might as well finish cooking that up. I don't think there's anything else, honestly, we can cook up. I mean, we could make some stone for something, but I don't want to. I mean, we don't need to. We don't need to make smooth stone and regular stone and all that. Unless we build a little house over here. I don't know. Maybe we should build a little house over here. Nothing fancy. Just like a 38-room castle built into the side of a man-made mountain. You know, nothing fancy. I like that idea. Now, we are going to need a few more pickaxes to get home. And we only have room for 2. Of course we do. So that. And then that. Actually, we don't need the extra 10 cobble. Get rid of that. I'm not sure what we can do with a snail shell, but let's take it home. Maybe there's a recipe in one of those add-on things. Okay. Done. Done, done, done. Alright. Now we are temporarily stuck here. So how about we go ahead and we do that. Right? We're good. We're good. And we call it for today so we can get ready and go do our stuff. But it was awesome that we made it home alive. And we're back out doing other things far, 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 far away from the house. So I think we've kind of broken free from our comfort zone. And I kind of like that. I do. So maybe come next stream, if all goes well, it'll be Saturday. Maybe next stream we can, you know, venture a little further out. Like I said, maybe build us a little house here, kind of like a halfway point for something. You know, maybe explore some of these caves and see what they have, because we kind of already sort of did. But, you know, so until we meet again, please take your vitamins, eat your vegetables. Oh! And just an update. Sorry, I meant to say this, but I completely got distracted, because now we can get distracted. We are at 183 on YouTube. 183 friends, guys. But I know there's more friends out there. Much, much more friends out there. Okay? So let's go find them. Right? The more friends we have, the better. Good quality friends. And that's what they all are, is good quality friends. And I know that they're going to eat their vitamins and take their vegetables, because I said that backwards. You know, they're going to get good sleep and get good exercise. You know, At least do a little bit of a wiggle. You know, make all your coworkers stare at you as you wiggle in your cubicle. See, I can wiggle in our cubicle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. See? But yeah, so my neighbors just did something and they got very loud and I don't know why. I hope you didn't hear that because that was inappropriate. I heard it. So yeah, that was fun. At least I was almost done. Um, but yeah, see, it's little stuff like that. I'm not a typical streamer. If you've made it this far into one of my streams, as you can tell, I'm not a typical streamer. I don't do all the fancy stuff and the yelling and the screaming and all that. I just have random conversations with absolutely anyone and everyone that is watching my stream that is live on Twitch or the replay thing on YouTube. I still have the random conversations because it's all recorded and I just go flip and, so, but if you guys want to talk, I do check YouTube, like the community tab sometimes when I get 5 minutes, maybe 10 tops. But don't be discouraged if I don't answer right away. Okay, just don't. Um, because that's just the nature of the life, the very, 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 very busy life that I have. So if you're new to my channel or either channel, this is my way of just kind of taking a step back from all the chaos and having a little bit of fun, making some new friends, and just chilling with the status quo, right? It is. See, there was an animal that made a noise. I don't even know what animal because we closed the door. But I hope to see you guys again very soon, right? So until we meet again, be safe, be kind to yourself, and be kind to others. Take your vitamins, eat your vegetables, do a little bit of self-care, and see you later.